We'll just be here as the people in the background watching the monitors and turning the knobs.
Yeah.
Even though I literally talked my little heart out.
The stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on.
I
It's
guess I'll
fixed.
edit it myself.
What the hell did you even do?
Nothing. I did absolutely nothing.
That's sad. I mean, you'd have posted, "Hey everybody." It's not gonna work again. The instant you post it,
the instant.
it's gonna be like that little Looney Tunes where the frog sings and dances.
Yeah.
Hey, Sniper scores a touchdown somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it happened, but boy, it did happen.
And let me make sure this is. It's picking that.
No, it's not gonna work again.
Oh, yep, cool. Yeah, we're good.
All right, so we're back.
We are back.
We were here the whole time, behind the scenes, fighting, trying to bring this game to you, like the power outage in the Super Bowl. But we're back, like the power. And Stinky is in a hole. 12 points, bro. 12 points since we were last here. And I think when we left off, maybe Sniper had climbed to like a 17-point lead. So that has shrunk to 12. And there is plenty of time for Stinky, but he's going to have to put together some offense and some defense.
Yeah, Stinky is fighting for his cheeks, his pride at the moment. I feel like we said this quite a bit while our audio wasn't recording, but this is a heated rivalry, and this game means just as much as a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and while our audio wasn't recording, we were also giving out our social security number and bank account information.
Yeah, our mother's maiden
unfortunately,
name,
guys,
where we were born.
Well, he's in the shotgun 5 wide. This is his favorite thing. Not sure if he's as good as he was last year in it, where he had 2 Super Bowls running a lot of 5 wide. But he has been doing pretty good in this game as well. Looks like he does have a man open deep, and he hits him.
And Fitzpatrick misses the diving swat, and Hollywood Brown, the acquisition from the Chiefs, score for Stinky. Stinky's going for 2, and I'm not. Okay. If he goes for 2, it makes it a 7-point game, but I feel like.
What?
So if Sniper kicks 3, yeah. So if Sniper kicks 3, it makes it a 7-point game. But I think I'd rather take the 1 and then play for the 2-point later on.
There's a time to play for it. You have time in case you don't.
Yeah, chasing points this early. He's going to his favorite play in the red zone. Dig return. The Zig's gonna be wide open. No, it's not. He's gonna have the dragon. Wow.
Yeah.
Herbert with possibly the biggest miss of his career right there.
Well, certainly his biggest career this cycle. It definitely one the Chargers wanted to have, but they did what they had to do. They have to put up points, and now they have to get a stop. And Sniper had, to his credit, he is up 6, but 6 is only 1 score, and it's less than a touchdown. So truly there is pressure on Sniper right now to continue doing what he has been doing, which is he has moved the ball. He had 10 points and we kind of glitched out, weren't streaming correctly, but he was able to move. He needs 3 or 7 in the worst way right now.
Yeah, and this game I thought was going to be a blowout from when we tuned back in and realized we weren't recording. And Sniper's made quite a few mistakes, I guess, to let Stinky back in this game, because honestly, this could be a 4-possession game right now from how the game was going.
It says Raging Love, one of your favorites, is online. I'm flattered. Anyways, you're exactly right. It looked like it was going to be tight. It looked like it was going to be blowaway, but obviously some things have transpired. But Sniper, in the worst way, needs to be getting some first downs. He is going to get close to a first down there, 3rd and short, and this is a massive 3rd down right here. Seemingly, he would like to just hand the ball off to Etienne, but I think Stinky's going to definitely key in on that. So you might see room for Fields or maybe a pass to have some success here.
He knows it's 0. He knows it's coming. Let's see what adjustment he makes.
Wow, looks like he's going to do some adjustment.
Yeah, and 3rd and 2, Etienne's lit up. He is going to pass. The pressure doesn't get there. Picking. Dante Cruz gets open. The rookie on a corner route.
Oh, Cruz, the 6'9" behemoth, and he's gone for a touchdown. And Stinky's back is now completely against the wall. He's going to be up 13 or possibly 14 if he goes for 2.
Yes, Stinky's back just got broken by Dante Cruz, the 6'9" behemoth, and This is what I said earlier too. Is I don't think Stinky has the DBs to really play man on man against Sniper's wide receivers because they're so much bigger than him. Like, does he have a guy over 6'1" to guard these big body receivers?
I think that Stinky's game plan currently to this point has not been effective, so he's going to have to make a massive adjustment in the fourth quarter, or Sniper's going to come away with this one.
Yeah, it looks like this 2 points boxed up. He does have a holding call.
Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he had to convert there, or else he could just accept this. Now he at least gets to get an extra point. So good on him to at least convert.
Yeah, I can't believe he's considered going for this right now.
I definitely would just kick it right now. I mean, just go up 13. It's not too deep. Wow. I think this is a bad decision.
Yeah, from the 12, I don't like this at all.
It's definitely not dire. And it could go totally wrong. He could throw like a pick two.
Mhm.
Pick two is happening.
Your pride play. This is for the ultimate backbreaker.
Yeah, and
It would be big.
I feel like he's only doing this because he doesn't like Stinky, and Derwin James gets the pick.
Oh, he's down.
That could be huge.
Yeah, 12 points instead of 14, and honestly, 13 might have been way better than 12. We'll find out certainly at the end, but going up 12 points on Stinky here with only a quarter to go, definitely something Sniper would have taken if you could have given him this scenario, and his defense is a tough one to move the ball against quickly, even though Stinky did have a nice shot to Hollywood last time out.
Yeah, and if you're Stinky, you got to start thinking about possessions here. There's essentially one quarter left. You have 3 timeouts, and you got to think how many possessions are left for you. Maybe 2, possibly 3, and you have to capitalize and get a stop here. And 33 points for this offense that hasn't really, I guess, gotten its props throughout the season. Doesn't seem like he's going to get that stop because Sniper's game plan isn't to put up 33 points, it's to put up 3 touchdowns and win with defense.
What people missed was a pick that went down to the 1, and also I think a forced fumble that was really opportunistic along the sideline. Really big plays that has boosted the Steelers, but credit to Sniper, he's been able to move the ball, and in big spots he's gone deep to Pickens and to that big guy, 6'9", and it's really worked out for him to this point. Herbert's
so real question for both of y'all. What do you do if you're Stinky to get back in this?
Throw it like that.
Yeah,
do exactly that.
Up the scheme is what I would do. Honestly, I was going to say throw it deep to Davis, right up, the seam, and he did what I would have done, so good on him to do what I would do. But so he's going to go.
That's 2 back-to-back positions where he's let someone get over top like that.
Yeah, and so Madden put out an update where they updated cover 6 and cover 9, cover 4, and cover 3 to where they play match coverage now and play a different type of match coverage, and a lot of new people who are running those aren't going to understand the match concepts, and we just see the match concepts get burnt by Stinky's deep post. And I wonder if that's something Sniper doesn't know, because normally in trips you don't want to be running cover 6 like that because it's so easy to get over the top of.
Yeah, well, certainly Sniper did not want that to happen, but he still holds a 5-point lead, 6:49 left, but Stinky has to be pretty stoked.
And Dante Cruz is wide open.
Cruz. I mean, that's a tight end at the wide receiver position.
I mean, he's moving flawlessly.
Yeah, this is essentially Kyle Pitts' rookie year that we're witnessing at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's doing a great thing. Definitely using his best players, so kudos to him. And right now, if he gets into field goal range, he's going to
be up 8, right?
The situation much tough, yeah. So he'd be up 8, and that would be great for him. Stinky couldn't milk him and win the game in any situation if he scores.
And everything looks back to your. He throws to ETN. I don't like that at all. Just throw the ball away. You don't need to be playing hero ball right now.
Whoever the heck on Jugo is that a draftee? I've never heard that guy in my life. Well, definitely, ETN's probably a mismatch on Jugo. If he maybe throws it a little earlier, maybe he could make a miss or something.
And we are going to see a handoff to ETN. ETN does have Trust, so Trust almost makes it impossible to fumble, but you can still get strips with it. So I like putting the ball in the hand of the guy who's most likely not going to turn the ball over. Does Sniper have a good kicker? If he gets like 3 yards, is he going to be able to kick this?
Yeah, Sniper and I battled out for a strong kicker and punter this year, and I was able to hit both of my targets. But he has some pretty strong guys himself. He probably needs at least 3 or 4 more yards to make a kick. So and we don't know the wind situation either yet.
Mm-hmm. He does hand it off, and he's going to lose yards, and we are about to see a milk fest from Stinky here. And wow, you hate to see it, and man,
you know what? I mean, once again, this is exactly the type of game we probably thought was going to have to happen. Stinky's going to have to find a way to use his maybe higher end offense to score on Sniper's higher end defense. So we get the matchup we needed, and it's for everything. 450. Stinky probably needs to come away with points here unless he can punt it away and fail quick. Because if he takes time and fails, game over.
Yeah,
I was saying this is the difference between a 14 or 13
wide open out there
game, and this can really come back to bite.
Mm-hmm. And wow, Stinky loves, for the past 2 seasons, guys have not been able to identify Jalen Wright on the field and take him away. That is Stinky's first read, and just continues to have it. And we're going to see a terrible pass. Oh man, intentional grounding.
Minus 15.
Man, that could kill this drive, and that is terrible, but not the worst thing in the world. You still do have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. But with someone who wants to milk the clock, I'm not sure this is the position you want to be in. Sniper sends for, nothing's open. He's going to throw the hook route late, completes it, picks up 14 yards, picks up the yards he did lose. And
manageable third down for this passing offense, and Herbert's all lit up. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's going to help him here.
Throws the slant route to Hollywood. I wonder if he goes down here, gets absolutely demolished by Grant Delpit, and
he's going to be red or dead.
Yeah, Jalen Wright was orange the last possession that Stinky had, and I hope he is not handing this ball off to him.
He doesn't even show the energy in his play call, so he has no idea who's
and that's something Madden wants you to focus on. Takes another hit here, and that's something that happened in my game versus Bats. Bats took 2 hit sticks in a row, and then the third one forced him to fumble. And if you're Stinky, you cannot fumble this ball. You need to sub out Jalen Wright to get some of that stamina back if you want to incorporate him in your offense.
He's not shown us one time what the energy situation is. You just assume it's bad.
He's going for it all.
Yep, throws it to Tanyan. Knowing Stinky, there's no shot he's going to take a touchdown right now.
He wants to milk it. He just wants to milk it.
If I'm Stinky, though, you need to hike this ball before the 2-minute warning, just so you do have a chance of getting the 2-minute warning to help you on defense. But that's not going to happen here.
Yeah, he's just gonna let it go.
Yeah, just in my opinion.
I'm done Viking.
Just in my opinion, you want to have the 2-minute warning in your back pocket, essentially, if you don't convert this. But something Stinky's not too concerned about. I want to see what play he's going to go to. He is going to go to a tight look. This Shaheed reverse zig route gets open every single time. Throws to Jalen Wright. Could have been lurked. And Jalen Wright, 10 catches, 103 yards on the day.
This is the exact same situation we just saw in the Falcons-Packers game.
Mm-hmm.
Packers were down 6, going for a touchdown. Now we see the Chargers down 5, going for a touchdown. That one ended in a Packers, I don't know what you call it, a tragedy, because he completed it just out of bounds. Stinky's got to be careful not to do the same, because he's going all in right here.
Yeah, and
you got to make sure your guys' feet are down in the end zone.
I don't like the amount of hurry up, because you're going to run out of money plays to call, and you're going to run out of, what you want to call by doing this. And it kind of locks you into one formation.
It's his whole identity, bro. It's his whole identity. He wants to milk. Sniper doesn't want him to milk. Ooh!
And terrible vision. That was terrible vision. 20 seconds left.
Now, this is what he thrives in. I look at it, and I'm kind of freaking out. Stinky's like, nah, man. This is what I want. And he acts all calm. Right now, he has to have something into the end zone, I think. Or for the first down, at least. Then he can take 4 shots to the end zone.
Did he watch your game versus Steady?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Because hopefully, if he did, he learns from Steady's mistake. And he's going to scramble with Herbert. He had the touchdown. Oh, he had the touchdown on the dig. I can't believe he missed that read.
Even this dig looked like a first
down.
Yeah,
the zig dig was a first down. I wonder if we see bench pivot here for essentially the game.
Well, props to Sniper here. He has the other team down late, having to do something. So right now, Sniper just is hoping that his defense shows up. Somebody like a T.J. Watt able to maybe break off and ruin a play. For
I do think Sniper does have pass committed. You got to pass commit here.
Yeah, there's no way.
We see a motion from Jalen Wright. I don't like the route he's on. He is going to adjust it to a flat route. I don't like that either.
And we're going to see a hike. This is all the marbles unless he gets a first down or a touchdown. Game's over.
Does have the slant. He goes down.
He didn't take the touchdown.
What are you doing? I'm shocked, bro. If he wins, so be it. But that is insanity. Like,
No time.
it's 10 seconds. It's 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're going
I'll
against
say this. Falcons,
I think at this point,
he was running for a wide open touchdown and he goes down.
he's running,
Yeah,
there's no way
he's gonna
you run.
This is everything if he runs. Oh man, I'm terrified right now. But I mean, the milker is.
He's working for.
He has the guy,
Touchdown.
and he's in. Holy cow! Tonyan goes down in the end zone. He's up 1. He might go for 2. I don't love it because, like I said, pick 2s happen. And this could be a disaster for Stinky, but Stinky just clutched up, and he did the thing that we were all doubting because it looked ugly as he milked this ball.
Yeah, and a tale of two stories. The Packers go home on their decision to milk the clock, and the Chargers look like they're on their way.
Square is wide open, but
Yeah, he had square, misses it, and wow, if you're Stinky, you have to kick this ball in bounds, and hopefully he gets to 4 seconds, because you cannot let him get a deep pass and throw to and get in field goal range. I don't like the kick deep
bring
here.
that kickoff return. I don't think he should return it. Yeah, I wouldn't return
Yeah,
it. I think returns are kind of nerfed. But I mean, Sniper has to hope for pass interference. He has a timeout. He has to hope for a deep shot that gets near field goal range. The whole field's at his disposal.
Yeah, that one time out. And that's why I wanted him to kick it to where Sniper would have to take it, because if there's 4 or 5 seconds left, it's going to be really hard to get a playoff and call a timeout at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, Stinky definitely just clutched up. Props to him, but let's see if Sniper can do the same. I believe he can. He's got to get to about the 45.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
He has a shot.
He's throwing into double coverage.
He's up. Oh.
ETN had a shot to catch that tip and run it into
Yeah.
the end zone.
Well, I mean, I just go down at that point if you can help it. But
Right, but if
definitely,
you go down, you don't have to touch him, and the clock runs out.
this is all about pass interference, maybe.
Yeah.
Or you got to run it in the end
What
zone.
if we see a holding call?
We saw Ducky run and scramble with his quarterback and then lateral it. He's not even get the pass off. Maybe he's that's
And
game
wow,
over. Unbelievable
that's game.
comeback by Stinky. I'm sorry that the stream was sucky early, but you got to see the good stuff at the end. Really, Stinky's able to turn around a disastrous start, and Sniper play is really, really good, and it kind of slowly slips away. Painful loss for Sniper, but great season.
Yeah, and more
the
painful
Chargers move on.
with the amount of jawing that went on so early on, and you know, it's what have you done for me lately? And now Stinky has all of the leverage.
Definitely Stinky clutched up, and I'm shocked he didn't score earlier, but maybe that's what won him the game because it was too little time.
When you're
there,
out in the
8 seconds,
neighborhood,
clearly.
you can capture
And we
all
have an
and
app.
edit your shots
Amazing.
later with Adobe Lightroom.
Oh, sweet.
Use
Maybe
our
just
improved
close out so we
generative
don't get, like,
remote
black
to clean up
or
anything. A stranger,
this Adobe
a messy
Lightroom
distraction,
stuff.
a passing car, poof. They're
Boy, her
all
voice
gone.
is something.
You won't believe how easy it is. Don't forget
I will believe.
What the
All right, phenomenal, man.
stream
great game,
ended?
great-
I don't
great
know what
game
to
to
show
cast.
now.
That's it, man. That's all she wrote. We're moving on to the championship games, and props to MKL because that's some good Madden football right there.
Yeah, it was some good John Madden football. It has to be disheartening for Sniper to lose like that. And how many points was Stinky up by? 1? 2?
Stinky was up by 1 point.
Yeah, that 2-point conversion that Sniper had from the 12-yard line.
True. Yeah, that was big, and yeah, could have been different.
Yeah, and
Oh, if he had just kicked the extra point, you're right.
yeah, if he just
Then
kicked.
Stinky would have just kicked the extra point.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Probably.
Yeah, but
Huge. All right. Well, Good stream, everyone.